Welcome to part 3 of Sensible Savings and Rational Rewards. Our last video was all about apps and online resources. Now we're going to get down to the basics of couponing, their purpose, what types they are, how to coupon ethically, and how coupons work with the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, which is commonly known as SNAP, EBT benefits, food stamps. So what exactly is a coupon? Are they tokens of love from Procter& Gamble straight from their office to your home? Not really. Coupons are a marketing tool. They exist ultimately to profit the manufacturers. They're used to increase current sales of underperforming products or to promote a new product. They're released in order to benefit certain areas so that data of that area can be gathered. A very common practice, especially in large Facebook groups and other places online, is the buying of inserts without the newspaper from an individual. So where do these individuals get their coupons in such large numbers that they can sell them so cheaply? Are they buying extra copies from the newspapers themselves? When I contacted a local paper to ask, they released this statement to me. We do not sell coupon books. If the insert companies caught us selling or even giving them away, they would cancel their distribution agreement with us. We sell our papers to delivery contractors. Papers stolen from their racks come out of their profits. We also catch folks climbing in our dumpsters for coupons, which is both trespassing and dangerous. This process seems a little confusing to me. How can the selling of inserts, be hurting the contractor's profits? The way it works is the newspaper sells newspapers to the delivery contractor. The contractor then sells them to you, whether it's in a stand in a store or a coin-operated machine. If you don't buy the newspaper, the contractor takes the newspapers back to the company so that he or she can get their money back. If everything is in the paper, the contractor gets paid. That includes the inserts. If the inserts are missing, the contractor does not get paid. There's a little bit of leeway, so if one or two inserts are missing, it's no big deal. The problems come in when there are 20 or 30 gone, or even more. This is when a contractor is going to either be accused of selling the inserts themselves and possibly fired, or when the insert company themselves are going to sit up and take notice. In the summer of 2014, Velasas realized that Tampa had a coupon redemption rate 3 times higher than the national average. They also discovered that coupons intended for that area were being shipped out and redeemed all over the country. Since this is an aspect of coupon fraud and is against the terms and conditions printed on each and every coupon, Velasas made the unilateral decision to pull all of their coupons out of the newspapers in the Tampa area. Coupon insert companies have been responding to large-scale coupon fraud in this way since 2009. In some cities, newspaper inserts are being replaced completely by mailbox inserts, which nearly double the market coverage but limit your ability to get more than one insert unless you know neighbors who aren't using theirs. In other areas, the inserts have been discontinued altogether. Coupon fraud via insert reselling is also why the expiration dates on coupons have gotten shorter and shorter. They used to be something like 90 days and now it's 30. The manufacturer wants to give you less time to use coupons, so they have less chance of being resold and shipped out of the area, which messes with their data that they're trying to collect. In Tampa, they are offering rewards for coupon theft. Even Facebook is getting involved in the fight. Facebook groups and interest pages have made coupon fraud easier than ever. Shortly after Velasas began discontinuing inserts in areas with a high fraud rate, Facebook hired a firm to apply specially designed algorithms to help trace fraudulent coupon sales to their source. Hundreds of couponing groups and websites were deleted, members were banned, and in some cases charges were filed. Coupons include information built into the barcode that tells where they were supposed to be and where they were redeemed. A lot of these websites were decoding the barcodes, they were manipulating information on them, and they were sharing that publicly. Even if the group is a secret group, it's still publicly available to certain entities in the companies. So these people were being prosecuted for coupon fraud, and Facebook just went ahead and shut down their entire groups. So coupon fraud is a real thing, as silly as it sounds. How do you make sure that you aren't guilty of it? It's actually pretty simple. Abide by the stated limits on the coupon. When it says limit 5, only buy 5. When it says limit 1 coupon per purchase of quantity stated on a BOGO coupon, only use that one manufacturer's coupon for both items. In other words, don't stack that BOGO with a 55 cents off one. And I'll have an example of this and a more thorough explanation in the video titled Bringing It All Together. Abide by the store policy, even if another store or shopper doesn't. It's well known that a certain store here in Cullman is very lax on following corporate policy, and that the Decatur branch of that store will not put up with any shenanigans. Just because Cullman lets a person get away with something that Decatur doesn't, does not make Decatur bad when they enforce their corporate policy. It is up to you, as a smart and ethical shopper, to know any store policies. If you've bought the Sensible Savings and Rational Rewards booklet online, or if you have either of the kits that include it, you now have those policies. There, I did all the work for you. I gathered the couponing and price matching policies of the most popular stores to coupon. I copied them straight from the corporate website and changed nothing but the formatting so that it would fit on a reasonable amount of paper for you. Just to clarify, the terms of the coupon, of most coupons, actually state that you cannot sell the coupon itself. And no one prosecuted ever gets away with the "you are buying my time and clipping services, not the actual coupon" defense. That's not valid. So you can't sell the coupon itself. Not that you can't sell the items purchased with the coupon. That said, if you are reselling at Kmart at 4 in the parking lot, or if you are reselling at a flea market, make sure that you have followed every single bit of the terms and conditions on the coupon and of the policies at the store you bought it from. If you are found to be in violation, the penalties can be steep. On a personal level, you can get 3 to 5 years in prison, not jail. This is a federal crime. Coupon fraud can go, I think 17 years is the longest sentence recorded. $200,000 in fines. On a regional level, as we mentioned earlier, the insert companies will pull their inserts entirely, punishing everyone for the crimes of the few. So those are the legal ethics of couponing, and here are the social ethics. Be polite. Carry the store policies with you whenever you go on a couponing trip. Again, I've made this as easy as possible by providing those for you in the booklet and each kit. Remember that cashiers are people too, or they once were, before they had the soul sucked out of them by heartless corporations and entitled customers. As humans, cashiers can and do make mistakes. When this happens, don't berate them, just ask to speak to a manager and step aside. If you're rude to a cashier, if you harass them, or if for any reason a manager suspects that you are trying to perpetrate coupon fraud, they do usually have the right to refuse your usage of coupons. Kmart, for example, has been known to ban entire Shop Your Way rewards accounts for suspected fraud and abuse. Be considerate. You are not the only shopper. Take only what you can reasonably use and leave the rest for someone else. A deal is never the deal of a lifetime. The same sales happen over and over again, and there will always be another one. This is how stores get you coming back in over and over, which is what they want. If they gave you a once in a lifetime coupon that'll never come back out again, what's your incentive to come back? So it's gonna keep happening. Don't take everything off the shelf, and don't take more than you can reasonably use. In your booklet, just past the app pages, you have a couple of pages that look like this. One is a lingo page. This explains the most common abbreviations you find in couponing. I especially want you to note CRT. This is cash register tape. Those are the coupons that are printed on the same paper as your receipt. They're usually on the back side of it or attached to the bottom. I'm pretty sure Kmart kills two trees every time they print a receipt just so that they can give you four of those 15% off shoe coupons. It's a little bit ridiculous. Now, CRTs are different from CATs, from Catalinas. These are the long, thin coupons that print at the registers when you check out, but they're at a different machine. At Kmart, they have red edges. At Walgreens, I believe they're white. Also notice MFR/MNF. That means manufacturer's coupons. These are coupons from the items company that you get in your specific paper. These are item specific store general coupons. Store coupons are coupons that are good on general items at a specific store. You also have MNF/store. That's a coupon to be used on a specific item in a specific store. The other page in your coupon is your coupon insert schedule, which is good until December 2015. This is absolutely as accurate as I could get it at this time. But should there be updates, I will post to the Furniture Education Facebook page, and I recommend that you make use of the resources webpage that I talked about in the previous video. This will be a quick way for you to check to see if it's worth spending $1.50 to $2 on a Sunday paper. As you can see, on most major holiday weekends, no inserts will be available. It's just not worth it to the companies. On some weeks, there are only one Smart Source or Red Plum, and once a month there will be a weekend where all three inserts will be available. On those weekends, get your papers early and in a secure location because they tend to sell out quickly to legitimate buyers and they will be pilfered through by non-legits who like to steal inserts. Now is the true key to couponing, knowing your types of coupons. The most common and familiar are manufacturer's coupons. These can be found in your Sunday paper, printed from online, found in product packaging, or obtained by contacting the company of the product directly. They will always state manufacturer's coupon at the top. Now, store manufacturer's coupons can be the most confusing. They look like manufacturer's coupons for specific products, but can only be redeemed at certain stores. These usually will feature the store's logo on them somewhere and will say use only at or in-store coupon on them. The Walgreens coupon here says in-store coupon good at Walgreens. I'd like to point out that Walmart does put their logo on certain coupons. However, Walmart does not have store coupons. Those will be regular manufacturer's coupons that are just letting you know the product is available at Walmart to buy. And I'll show you an example of that in just a moment. The one at the bottom is a Kmart Catalina. This will only be good at Kmart. It is store specific to Kmart and it is item specific to the General Mills cereals. These are general store coupons. Store coupons are for a specific store, but a general set of items, like 15% off all shoes or a $5 off $25 purchase or $4 off your next shopping order is seen here. When in doubt on what any coupon is, read the fine print. It will always tell you what you need to know. You can see at the top of the red one at the bottom, manufacturer's coupon. Compliments of Procter & Gamble. Elsewhere on that coupon it will say redeemable at Kmart. In your booklet, there is a page called Anatomy of a Coupon that breaks down all the different parts of a coupon. At this point though, I only want to focus on a couple of parts. First off is the verify code. If you've printed your coupon off the internet, this barcode or a QR code will be on it or it will not be valid. This code was developed to help track every coupon that is printed so that a single household isn't printing 20 of the same thing, and so that companies can track where it was printed and where it was spent. Coupons are all about market research. When a coupon moves from one area to another, that messes with the research. Everyone knows what this one is. This is a UPC. This is the old way of tracking a coupon, and if it hasn't already been eliminated from all of them, it is at least in the last stages of being phased out in favor of the data bar. The data bar is just a more secure way to spend and track a coupon. It can hold more information and is harder to decode than the UPC. And I want you to notice here that the $1 off cookie coupon has a Walmart logo on it. This means that Walmart offers the item the coupon is for, not that Walmart is the only place that the coupon can be used at. You do need to be aware, though, that CVS will not accept a third-party coupon. That's one between you and another store that has another store's logo on it, even if it is a manufacturer's coupon that just happens to have Walmart's logo on it. At the top here, you can see it says manufacturer's coupon. Now that you have the basics of couponing, where can you find them? As I mentioned before, physical coupons can come from lots of places: newspapers, product packaging, receipts, the product company itself. When you go online, though, you need to be careful whose coupon printer you install and what website you are on. Couponing websites are notorious for infecting computers with all kinds of viruses and spyware, malware, unwanted programs, just nasty stuff in general that'll slow your computer down. For this reason, I use only legitimate manufacturers' websites for the product I'm looking for a coupon for, the insert company's official websites, and coupons.com, or any site that pulls from coupons.com's database. Here you can see the landing page for redplum.com, smartsource.com, and pngeveryday.com. These are the companies that put out the inserts in your Sunday paper. So I'd like to share with you another way to make your coupons slightly more valuable. I personally use swagbucks.com, a service that lets you earn points for doing small tasks. And each point is worth roughly a penny. Here, they pull coupons from the coupons.com database to their website. When you print, then redeem the coupon, you are credited usually 10 cents or 10 points per coupon to your account. You can then cash that out for gift cards to Amazon. You can cash it out to your PayPal account once you reach minimums of usually $5 or so. If you're printing a lot of coupons and redeeming them, this quickly adds up. You can see from the screenshots I have here that it is the exact same coupon at each site. We have the craft in the top screenshot for Swagbucks, and it's here at coupons.com as well. You also have the ice cream and on both sites. If you'd like to sign up, there is a link on my resources page, or you can type in swagbucks.com and it'll take you to the page where you can sign up. All of this information is in your booklet, as well as a list of websites I like to use to keep notified of any deals I may miss when researching. Passionate Penny Pincher is a good one to follow on Facebook. Crazy Coupon Lady. There are several others. I do encourage you to join a local couponing group, or online, or in your library. The last thing I want to talk about in this video is one that confuses people and that I see discussed over and over: couponing with food stamp benefits, also known as SNAP or EBT. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program is one that is set in place and regulated by the federal government. On that level, any coupons that you use when purchasing with EBT cards are not taxed. This is because some states tax their residents for food and some do not. Each state gets to define how tax on coupons is treated based on how their own laws are structured. This memo clarifies that for the state of Alabama, sales tax can be charged on the portion of eligible items paid for with manufacturer's coupons. That tax cannot be paid with SNAP benefits. So let's say you live in a state that charges 9% sales tax on food and you make a couponing trip where you buy nothing but SNAP eligible food items. You have $5 in coupons. Because those coupons will be sent back to the manufacturer, who will then credit the store back in cash, those coupons are treated as cash right now. You are now responsible for paying 45 cents in cash. All the rest of your food is not taxed, as SNAP is a tax-funded program, so you don't have to pay anything else out of pocket. The problem with this system comes into play when you're shopping at local stores versus those part of a national chain. Walmart generally doesn't hold you responsible for that 45 cents, because to do so would require that they adjust their registers to account for different tax rates in each and every county in each and every state they're in. Smaller regional stores like Winn-Dixie, S&S Foods, or Foodland, they will hold you responsible for that 45 cents because they don't have to worry about accommodating multiple local and state laws. So remember, coupons will be treated as cash. This is the end of the basics of couponing. The next video will focus on store rewards programs with an emphasis on everyone's favorites, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, and Kmart. As always, thanks for listening, and if you've learned anything, please support the class by buying a booklet or a kit, sharing the video, by liking and leaving a comment below. Anything that can help spread the word of the class and help others besides yourself.